Karen with Keeper of the Homestead, and I am here with my co-host Owen and Abby Newman. So we're excited to have them here. They live about an hour away, and Abby's gonna be showing us how to make dill pickles today. It's gonna be great. Owen's been here helping us fill the jars. And what was Abby's nickname?
When we lived in Cascade, Missouri, Evie was known as the Pickle Queen. There was one lady that would take and bring pickle jars to her and pay her $3 to fill them full of pickles.
Wow.
And her pickles were in great demand. A lot of people would come to just buy her pickles.
That's great.
I don't know how many different kinds of pickles she knows how to make. You know, there's Lazy Housewife, there's dill, bread and butter, and boy, are they good.
Really?
Oh man, there's mustard pickles, there's sweet hot pickles, plus relishes. She can make any kind of relish. She likes that a lot. But when it comes to stuff like this, you know, she's been canning for 60 years.
Wow,
and if she
that's
doesn't know anything about it,
amazing.
nobody does.
Abby and I are making dill pickles today. We've been picking in the garden all morning, and we picked, probably 300 pounds of cucumbers. So when you have an abundance, well, you can give them to all your neighbors. I gave about 100 pounds to my friend Evangeline and her family, and then we're just gonna bring loads more to church and different things. But the other thing you can do is preserve them. And I've been making pickles for years. Evie's been making pickles for way more years than I have been making pickles. So I thought, why not bring the expert for us to learn from? I mean, she's been pickling for her whole life. So this is exciting. We've got a bunch of jars here. What I did was we sterilized the jars first, and then we put a teaspoon of sea salt and a teaspoon of dill weed powder in there because we couldn't find any place, and I forgot to grow it in my garden. So I got some dill weed powder, and now we're filling the jars. And she's packed them. She washed each cucumber and she scrubbed them with a brush with ice cold water, and now she's stuffing them into the jars. Really nice and tight, right? So that we can have these for the next years to come. They'll last for a long time. And we're going to be cooking a brine, and the brine has, what does the brine have?
We're going to add vinegar and water.
Vinegar and water. We'll make this brine, real hot brine, and then we'll put the lids on and they'll seal. So we'll just get back to you once we have that process done, and we'll see how it turns out. And if you have larger cucumbers, you just slice them into fourths and cut them in half, and they fit real nice in a jar like that. Look at that. We just want to make enough for what we need for the jars, for the brine. So it's just 1-to-1 ratio, which is really super easy. So you just do, like if you do 4 cups of vinegar, then you do 4 cups of water. Simple, right? And then what she says is you just make enough for what you have, and then if you need to make more, then you just go right back in and make some more, right? That way you don't have more than you need, and you're not being wasteful. So right now we put 4 cups of just plain old white vinegar and 4 cups of just good spring water, and we put it in here. Well, you can use whatever, tap water. And we're gonna bring this to a boil, right? And now you just add the hot brine to the neck of the jar, just like that. And put the lid on top and screw the ring on nice and snug, just like that. Now we've got the hot brine poured on and the lids on. So how long do we need to water bath can them?
5 or 10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes. So we bring it to a boil and cover, in the canner we'll cover the all the way over.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to, just above, an inch above, 1 inch above. And then we wait for it to boil, right?
Yeah.
And then just let it boil for 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 or 10 minutes. And then we need to take them out though, right after that, right? Okay, well, just checking. So that's great. So we're going to do all these jars, put them in the water bath canner, and then we'll take them out after 5 or 10 minutes, and then as they cool, then they seal. And they'll last for a long time on your shelf. So enjoy making pickles this summer. Bye-bye.